Shalom, shalom, shalom. So I want to start off by saying, Rakatham, Yahweh Bashi, Yahweh Shah. I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shout out to the whole flesh, start with 100 foot up 1,000. So, excuse me, just got back up, couldn't get ready for work. Like I mentioned earlier in the previous lesson I posted, right? Want to get that one done. Lord willing, Spirit come upon me, get another one done. You know, before I go to work, right? I ain't gonna try to make this too long because I gotta get ready to work. But you know how the Spirit is, right? Just gonna move through the Spirit. But you know, I ain't watched Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Gabar lesson yet, right? And I'm gonna finish this one as well. I know I seen I was actually looking on his page. Let me see. Oh yeah. See this one right here. There's no members of the Land King. And this is Elder Apostle to our page, right? And this right here, this is what happens when you I click it so we can I ain't watched it yet, but
of the
I
Father
kinda gotta
and of the beloved.
hint of it because I was watching yesterday at work I was watching a good bit of right at Apostle Gabar. I watched his lesson. You know, he was talking about, you know, because what Elder Apostle Gabar was going in, Elder Apostle Hart was going into, right, about, you know, I'm trying to see what he did. Maybe it was a live lesson. Trying to find it real fast. But, you know, because IUIC was doing the camp and the brother, right, came up to them and was telling them the true names, and they was denying the true name of the Lord, right? And then I guess, you know, they went to Kenya, and you know they be going all over, right? And I usually don't like I don't you know I let the apostles, the elder, because I don't watch them, so I don't be knowing what they got going on. I only watch GMS, you know, the elder apostles, prophets, GMS, right? But you know I be seeing, you know what I'm saying, things they be doing, and you know, and just like that Apostle Roland was going into in that lesson, man, like, you know, they show by their fruits, man. They don't wicked scribes and Pharisees, man. They show, man. You know, and it's a lot of men like that. You know, there's a lot of men like that in the truth, right? You know, clean on the outside, but inside, you know, they're dirty, right? With it sculptures, right? Who look good on the outside, but inside full of dead man bone, right? Because we know when you prophesy 100% truth, right? Deacon 37, you know, those bones come together, right? But these men out here prophesying they false prophets, man. At the end of the day, man, these false prophets, right? But not to get into all of that, you know, the Spirit came upon me, right? You know, to use for edification purpose, right? So as getting back to it, so the lesson I was watching with Apostle Ramlad, right? And I keep going up, my bad. And
No, the
so and it hit me, right? It hit me. Spirit hit me like, yeah, you know, use for education purposes, right? Because they go to all these other places, right? They go all these other places, but we know, man, that truth deliverance is gonna happen here in America, because that's what most, yeah. And we know everybody run to America, man. Everybody run to America for that delicious lifestyle, the American dream, the land of the free, right? You got all these people flocking to America. That's why we out here prophesying. That's why we prophesying it down here, man. You know, you see a lot of people coming here, right? That's why and I remember, if I'm not mistaken, a while ago, uh, when the elect gonna come here, you know, the elect gonna come here. right? The Most High put the spirit on them. They got families that bring their families over here, things of that nature. Like the elect gonna be over here. This is on the side where the Most High is gonna come back and redeem His people, right? But I want to go a quick precept real fast. Uh, Jeremiah 51:7 real fast says, Babylon have been made in a golden cup in the Lord's hand, because the Most High made it that way. Babylon is what? America, man. The Most High made it that way, right? That's that golden cup. Everybody love America. Everybody love the ways of America, right? It says that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunk from wine, therefore the nations are mad, right? I want you to see something, right? Most High made America that golden cup. Everybody want to be like America, man. Everybody want to be like the Americans, man, right? Everybody want to be like the Americans, man, right? But and that's like you can see that anywhere, man. You see that anywhere, right? When people, you see all these people coming over here from such. You see all them people from the wars that's going on. I remember I used to go to school in New York. It's a lot of people from the wars that they just that's fleeing to up there because this is quote unquote land of the free, but. And we know that what that this is on the side where the Most High going how we gonna see how it's shot to redeem His people, man, right? And it's right here, right? So we'll start Isaiah 19:1. Then we'll go through the Spirit, right? It says the burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at His presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it, right? So then he prophesied Isaiah 34, right? He prophesied Isaiah 34. Let's go to it real fast. The Babylon, right? Gonna melt with that fervent heat. Let me see. Let me see what I want to read. Right. We'll read verse 2, right? It says, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and His fury upon all their armies. He had utterly destroyed them. He had delivered them to the slaughter, right? Meaning what? The nation's going to be gathered together, right? I want to read this part. The nation's going to be gathered together. The Valley of Josaphat. They're going to go to war with each other, right? Most High going to let them take each other out, and then the Most High going to destroy the rest, right? But the message for you other nations started with Edomite destruction, right? And what are Edomites? And we know that this is the revised Roman Empire right here. But I wanted that. Let me see. Oh, Second Peter, right? Let me see. Second Peter. What was that 3? Right. Second Peter 3. Right. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and that which the heavens shall pass with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works therein shall be burned, shall be burned up. Right. I want you to see something. And how it shall come back, right? The heavens shall pass with nuclear missiles, right? Not the whole earth, but parts of the earth, right? That's all I want you to really see, not the whole earth, but parts of the earth. But what is that main part that's going to get that destruction? Babylon, America, man, right? Right? Right here. Revelation 18:2. And cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, the great is fallen. Babylon the great is fallen. It's fallen because the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and the cage of every unclean and hateful bird, man. So Babylon gonna be destroyed, man. Babylon gonna be destroyed, right? So going back to Isaiah, right? And we're gonna show, right? So right here, read it again, right? The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. So we know that this place gonna be burnt with every heat in that day, man. Right? When he come, we know this place gonna be burnt, right? This place gonna be cooked up, right? And Egypt is what? This spiritual Egypt, man. Spiritual Egypt, right? This is a place where the Most High gonna redeem his people, right? Spiritual Egypt is where the Most High gonna come back with his chariots and swift clouds, man. Right? So Egypt, right? Then the Most High say he gonna send us to Egypt again, right? Let me see. Deuteronomy 28, 68, right? And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. No man shall buy you. No man shall buy you, and no man shall save you. Right? I don't hear my notes, man. No man shall buy you, man, meaning no man will save you, Buying the context meaning redeeming or save, right? The redemption is the Most High calling us back to his people once again, right? His people were going to be on top of everybody else, right? That's when he come redeem us from Egypt, right? Because I just read Isaiah 19, Isaiah 19, and 1, right? He will come into Egypt on a swift cloud, right? So is we in Egypt right now? So that means we all need to go back to Egypt? So that means we all need to go back to Egypt? No, right? They say I will bring thee to Egypt again, right? So let's go to Exodus real fast. Exodus 20, right, and 2, right? It says, I'll start at verse 1. It says, and Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord your power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Well, let me see something. What is bondage, right? Let's see what bondage is, right? The state of being a slave. Wow. Wow. What? That's it right there. Deliver some Israelites from Egypt's bondage, right? So what he said Egypt is, I am the Lord, your power, right? I am the Lord Yahweh, your power, which I brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, right? So Egypt is referred to as the house of bondage, man. That's why he said he would bring us to Egypt again. So what do we come in? Where do we come into, on quote unquote? What do we come to bondage again? What do we come to into slavery again? That in America, man. Right? So going back to Isaiah 19, right? And it says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord, right? The Lord, Yahweh, all caps, riding upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. We knowing that Edomites say, oh, the modern day Egyptians, man, right? Because you keep reading on, it says, I will set the Egyptians against Egyptians. They shall fight, everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. The spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. I will destroy the council. They shall seek to idols and to chambers, or to charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards, right? It says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord. Right? What is Trump doing right now? Trump is that cruel Lord, man. Trump is that cruel Lord. Trump out here doing whatever. Trump out here doing whatever he want out here right now, man. Trump is that cruel Lord. He says a fierce king shall rule over them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and the water shall fail from the sea, and the river shall be wasted and dried up. They shall turn the rivers far away, and the brooks of the fence shall be empty and dried up. The reeds and the flags shall wither, right? I remember my notes out, right? All the bodies of water gonna be dried up, man, right? But I wanna go to this in the NLT so you can see, right? We're gonna go to Revelation 11, right? Because it's plain, man, right? Because it ain't talking about no going back no Egypt, where it ain't talking about going all the way over here or there, going here or there to no other country. No, the delivery's gonna be right here in America, right? And that's what we're gonna be saved. That's why we preach the word to all nations, right? Matter of fact, could preach the word is going on out. Let me see. Romans 10. Let's see. Let me see if that's the one I'm looking for. I thought it was in Romans. I want to say it was in Romans 15. Let me see. Uh-huh. Right. So yeah, right here, right. So I started verse 16, right? It said, "But they have not all obeyed the gospel, for Isaiah, which is Isaiah, said, the Lord has believed our report. So then faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went to all the earth, and their words went to the end of the world." How does that happen? Through the internet, man. Through the internet. It ain't mean for you to go out here and fly to Kenya or fly to this place. No, right? The word is going out to the world through the internet, man. Right? The internet is allowed to allowing the word to reach all over, man. Right? And these people thinking that that you got to go here and that. No, the word is traveling all over the world through the internet. The internet is getting the word out there. Matter of fact, dang, how I want to get to that. Let me see. It's in Psalms, right? Uh, it's in Psalms where they talk about the word is day and night. All right, let me see. Bear with me. Um, Psalm 19. Psalm 19. So this is Psalms 19 and 2, right? And it says, to the chief musician, right? A song to David. The heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day utters speech, and night unto night shows knowledge, right? So how's that happen? You ain't brothers ain't outside 12 at night, Not saying brothers won't do it, but that's why you got the internet where you can study day and night, or night at all times, right? The internet that's why the Most High allowed them to set up the internet, man, so the word can reach all over. But let's get back to the point, man, right? I gotta start getting ready. Right? So going back to Isaiah 19, reading again, verse 1, right? It says the burden of Egypt, right? Behold, the Lord hath ridden upon a swift cloud and shall come into Egypt, right? And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it, right? So he's coming to spiritual Egypt, right? What is spiritual Egypt? Revelations 11 and 8, right? What it says, and their bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. What is that great city? Right, that golden cup. What's that great city? Is it not Babylon? Right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see what precept think about. Yep. Thought I have my outside. Revelation 14:8, right? It said, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. It's fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of her wine and wrath of her fornication, right? So once again, that great city is what? Babylon, right? America, right? So Revelation 11:8, their dead bodies shall lie in the street of that great city, of the great city, which is America, Babylon, right? I mean, them dead bodies, what? These Israelites who confuse, the Israelites who don't know who they are. They dead bodies, man. They zombies, man. They're gonna be destroyed, right? Which spiritually is called Sodom in Egypt, where our Lord is crucified, man. Spiritually called Sodom in Egypt, right? What it mean, right? Crucified by putting a so-called white man of his image when they brought that plantation Christianity, man, right? And I want you to see right here what it say. Sodom is all the horrible things America accept. Sodom got destroyed. Genesis chapter 19, Sodom got destroyed, having homosexuality, all the things going on, got destroyed with fire and brimstone, right? What it says about Egypt. Egypt referring to bondage and slavery, right? Which we're still in today, right? So therefore, it ain't no going across it ain't no going here, over there, no going over there, right? Because even if you read in the book of Nahum, right? In the book of Nahum, when it's talking about ancient Nineveh, right? Let me see. Most High refers to, let me see, Nineveh chapter 3, right? You see this right here talk about ancient Nineveh, right? But you can use it in today's, because why? Because the same thing that was going on in ancient Nineveh is these same thing that was going on with that's going on in America today. America's that great whore. Everybody love to run to her. Everybody want to be like her. Same thing when he first to with Egypt, right? Egypt in America, right? Egypt was what? We was in bondage, we was in slavery, right? Why he said he'll bring us to Egypt again, right? So the deliverance is gonna be over here, man. He gonna come in that swift cloud into Egypt, right? Right? With spiritual Egypt, right? Which we just read Revelation 11:8, man. Right? So therefore, man, these people got to stop confusing the people, man. These wicked scribes and Pharisees leading them, Matthew 23:15, leading them to damnation and hell, man. Lead them to their own destruction, right? But that's why you gotta pray and desire the sincere milk, man. Can't let these people lead you wrong, man. You gotta return back to the truth. They're not teaching you the true name, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh the Son, Bahashem in the name. It's like a Yahweh the Father, Bahashem, in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai. Man, you need to depart from them. They teach you hell doctrine. You need to depart from them, right? Because these people out here get you under that. Or they say they under that spell of that bishop over there. Whatever, I forgot his name, but they under the spell over him, man. You gotta return back to the true power, the true knowledge, right? Quit in the precept real fast. John 16. Verse 13, right? It says, howbeit, when he, the spirit of truth, is come, the spirit of truth, man, the spirit of truth gonna bring you the truth. Therefore, you don't need to say you don't know the name. Therefore, you need to say, because the spirit of Yahweh outside, the spirit of truth gonna bring you all that, right? He will guide you into all truth. For he shall not speak of himself, but whatsoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, he will show you things to come, man. So the spirit of truth gonna show you, man. You can't don't let them folks call you let them folks call you no prophets in front of your face. They're not prophesying and teach you the right things, man. That's a false prophet, man. It lead you into hell. Matthew 7:15 on down, man. You'll see it, man. They come in sheep clothing, but inside are ravening rules, right? Ravening rules, and you will see their fruit by their works, man. They doing the unrighteous works, right? So but I want to get that lesson in done before I had to go to work, But with that being said, right, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, and Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shout out to the whole flesh, all 144,000. Shalom.